Hey folks, Robbie Payne with Chrome Unbox coming at you today actually from ASUS's booth at CES in the Trump Tower, and we want to kind of put a couple things to rest as far as the differences in the models that you're seeing actually in retail outlets and in stores right now. So we have this device that we got a hold of at Best Buy. There's a couple people saying that we actually got it at Newegg. This did come from Best Buy a few days before the embargo was lifted on January 5th. We paid $499 for this device, and it is in fact the Pentium version of this device. There will be and is a Core M3 and a Core M7 model coming. And so we wanted to kind of show you side by side so that we could kind of put some of these things to rest and let you all know that there are multiple models. Now, speaking with some ASUS reps, they made it pretty clear that there are some different channels where these Chromebooks actually get served. And so there's retail channels, and then there's internal channels. And so Best Buy is free to kind of do what they want to with the price, and so if they want to sell a Pentium version for $499, they're kind of free to do that if they choose to, and so that kind of seems what they're doing actually right now. So we want to show you, and if Joe can kind of come in here, I want to show you a couple things. Core M3, it's clearly marked. This is ours from Best Buy, Pentium. They're both Skylake, but this is the Pentium. We also have the system running up here on top, where you can actually see Core M3 on this one, and over here, okay, and over on this one you can see we're looking at the Pentium 4405Y. So again, kind of to put some of those things to rest, we just wanted to show you side by side. Here's the one that's on the show floor from ASUS. Here's the one that we purchased from Best Buy. And so those things are still for sale. B&H and Newegg for $499 have the Core M3, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs, I'm sorry, of internal storage. The one at Best Buy is a Pentium. It is 4 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. And the last thing that we want to show you is running an Octane Benchmark. Both of these are in guest mode. Core M3 scoring around 21.2. You can probably expect to see somewhere around 22,000 with this one. Pentium fares just fine. It runs just fine, but it's getting around 15,000. So you're going to see better performance and more storage from the one that you can get over at B&H and or Newegg, and likely at Amazon and those kind of retailers coming up shortly. And keep your eye out, because there might be an M7 model starting to float around pretty soon with up to 8 gigs of RAM as well. So anyway, we just wanted to clear some of those things up why we're here with ASUS, and as we find out any more details about why it is Best Buy is using the pricing structure they are, we'll be sure to let you know. And until next time, guys, we'll see you.